Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit BCSNNation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
We begin with the Mid-American Conference, close to 24,000 again at Deutsch Perry Stadium as Bowling Green taking on Central Michigan, and for the second straight week, Falcons starting quarterback Drew Pine missing the start with a foot injury. Lucian Anderson III, his second straight start. Second quarter, Falcons up 3-0. Anderson's pass off the intended target, Cam Petaway's hands, lands in Jordan Kwiatkowski's, returns it all the way to the 1. Chips punch it in from there, 7-3 Central in front. After a Falcon punt, Chips 3rd and 10. Joel Lavis throws over the top of the defense. Colin Payne the grab. Falcons trying to strip him, and he just keeps on going. Chips 73 yards passing, 3 of 5. 63 of those coming on that play. Leads to the second Angel Flores touchdown. Falcons down 11. Central would add a field goal, so it's a 14-point deficit. Go up tempo. Anderson to Jaron Johnson sets up another Jackson Cleather field goal. Central ball first in the second half. Brock Townsend looks like he's bottled up, bounces outside, a 35-yard gain. Flores scores from there, and, well, hopefully that proposal had a better result for Gabriel and Bobby than the game did for Bowling Green. Falcons lose 27-6. A week after doing all the little things right in the win over Toledo, script is flipped. Falcons called for 15 penalties, 125 yards, forced 0 turnovers, while the Chips twice pick off, tipped Anderson passes. A frustrated Eddie George after their first home loss of the season.
We lack voice. And we talk about our identity being fast, physical, and disciplined. They can't have that. That's discipline. So we're not a great team yet. So it certainly we can't do that part to help a team by adding yardage to penalties, and that sucks, and that's uncharacteristic for us.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that many penalties. I know there's a few personal fouls, but we just need to grow up. I mean, that's unacceptable, especially at this level of football. And, you know, I'm sure we're going to take care of it tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of running to do, but, you know, that's just – it's unacceptable.
In addition to the 2 picks, BG 1 of 4 on 4th downs, the only successful conversion late in the game when Central Catholic grad Chris Edmonds picked up 7 yards on his only carry. Another symptom of an offense that simply could not get into rhythm today. And
we got stoned on those situations, and that's something that we pride ourselves in. We practice it. We just didn't execute it. So, you know, again, we have to reassess, you know, what we're doing in those situations and put together a better game plan to execute in those situations. It's going to come up again, and I'm going to go for it again, and we're going to try to execute that.
Struggle-wise, not really sure, but I just know we got to convert on those. That's what helps us win those games, and not converting on that put us in that situation. I still believe in what we do. We have to execute better. Every time we did get something positive, it was called back because of a penalty, and that's tough to overcome. So once we learn to be disciplined in between our plays and execute at a high level and be able to, you know, get first downs and get momentum going, then we'll see that. I've seen flashes of that throughout the season. This was just a really bad day overall for that to happen, for us not to be able to do that offensively.
And those penalties really sticking out. Yardage could have been even worse. Several of those were half the distance infractions instead of the full yardage. Falcons looking for their first road win next week at Kent State.